Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Dark Raseth here, and today I'm bringing you guys the second part of my first look for Overhit. If you guys are enjoying this, I have played it 2 extra times since on stream, so if you guys want to see the footage from that, you guys want to see my footages, you want to see in actuality how do like the rates work for summoning, how do some of these other gear summons work, which gear and regular summons are separated. Hopefully you guys enjoyed part 1. All I can tell you guys about this game is this gets like a 100 out of 10 stamp for me. I am so beyond excited. The shop was good for pricing, the rates are good, the free-to-play mechanics, the regular mechanics, the amount of resources you get, the start dash, which we're not even like halfway through even at the end of this video. All of it is outstanding, so hopefully you guys enjoy this, and look forward to see more Overhit when Global comes out otherwise. So far, is it worth? It is so beyond amazing. What is your Fate Grand Odor name? Here, you want to see my character? Here, let me show you. Here's my character. So you have a, like a 2D art of them. You have the 3D art of them. Costumes, which looks like they can be bought. It just changes the color of your character. But if like, let's say your colors are black and green, you know, or you don't like your waifu's hair color, or, you know, you want a summer skin, you know. Looks like you could use in-game currency on all but this kind, and it doesn't look like they give any sort of stats. So, yeah, you always gotta give a rotation. Even on the male characters, I would give you a rotation. I mean, look at this. This is the main character. Look at his art, dude. Kind of reminds me of Attack on Titan, this crest on the back. And of course, her. Okay, so... Hello, no, not you, the one in black. So, Hydro, and for those wondering who, in the YouTube video, because this is a video I'm recording for YouTube, so chat knows, you start with a free SSR selector from, like, it was like 30 heroes. You get a free SSR day 2, which is a specific one, and then at the end of, like, 8 days worth of, like, beginner missions, or 7 days worth of beginner missions, you get another SSR, and then on top of that, SSR rates are 5%. 5% SSR rates. So good, man. Like, I am so beyond excited for this game. Alright, now these costumes, we gotta go with the latex here. I mean, look at the, like, so here's her normal, showing the skin. You gotta go with the latex, man. And the combat system, exactly like Knight's Chronicle. Though not exactly turn-based, it's based on a cooldown rotation. So that. And it looks like once you get a character, you enhance their grade up, and once you get them to A rank, you get a free copy of them, it looks like. And then something with emotes. So, not really sure. We're just sort of winging it. This is the Japanese version. The Korean version, which I do have, is, the Korean version is actually doing a collab with, Destiny Child currently. You can set up your formation here. So, like, if I want her to not be in front line, if I want her to be back here, I could also put her right here and have him just be in the front line, which is probably a pretty solid idea. And then I could put them all in the back line too if I wanted. So I don't really understand how the maybe it's like a Valiant Force, if you guys have played Valiant Force, where depending, like, this person buffs the person to this side and this side. This person buffs the person directly behind them, or all three. this person buffs, say, this person and this person. So maybe you'd want them here. No, so it's not like that. Probably not like that. Anyways, let's keep going. I mean, you could say what you want about Destiny Child. Collecting them in a game that you enjoy, you gotta admit the waifus are good. Even if you don't like the Destiny Child itself as a game. So, I'm on auto. There's 2 times. 3 times speed actually turns off the sound. So if you're like in a super hurry. That was a cutscene animation. You have 2 skills and a passive. Here's hers. Pretty awesome, right? I want to try to find Arena and try to figure out where Arena is. That's my next goal. It seems like it could, so this is the one where once you complete everything, so you see a lot of stuff, you get a SSR. And this is, from what I've seen, it's basically Tiny Tina. You need to complete, what, 17 of them to get this reward? I'm guessing. So if I complete 1, let's say... Okay. Yep. So you complete 17 and you get her as a reward. And then your next bonus is at 36. So you're going to get a lot of stuff in this as a reward. Yep. Cool. Alright, it brings us straight into the next mission. Here's your stamina. I want to see if I level up again before I have to use a stamina pot here. You start with 3. Oh, wow. Blue-haired waifus, man. You guys know how I am. Blue-haired waifus. So... is he our enemy or our ally? God damn, dude. I'm just gonna skip the story. So it looks like once you use an ability, everybody's ability goes on cooldown for a certain period of time. I mean, she's a green-haired waifu, so... or, I mean, teal. She's a teal waifu. Keep going. Why not? I want to go until I level and then check to see if I can find PvP, and then we'll call it a first look. So far, I was so excited, and I've said this several times. I'm saying it again for Hydro because he's in chat now. My expectations were here. They are like way up here now. So I am excited either way. Like the wings. Poor harpies. You can see the waifu reasons for why we, So, right here, this is what you use to raise the grade. So, we're already getting stuff to raise the hero's grade. So, still haven't leveled yet. I would also like to get a 10 pull and do a 10 pull before we switch. Or before we call it a first look. I also don't know exactly how this is going to do with playing a foreign game and uploading it onto YouTube. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I'm going to do it and see. Hopefully everything's okay. Alright, we're gonna triple speed it here to speed things along. It doesn't look like it affects the cutscene, though. We'll see here in just a minute. Also, I already got my character to basically max level from just the starting stuff, so... we're about to see a cutscene in a second. Yes, it does speed up the cutscene. That's nice. I think. It looked like it was a little bit faster, right? Okay, so it doesn't add your party characters to the story. It doesn't look like. So this stuff right here, this is Exp Fodder. And the fact that we're getting it now already, I have no idea what regular characters are going to be for. Maybe you max them out and then you get free gems, like in Knight's Chronicle. I'm doing a lot of comparisons to Knight's Chronicle because that was the feel I got from this game from watching it, so. And it looks like you can repeatedly use the same person. Yeah, it's because I... No. Well? No, it's gotta be a little bit faster. The charging laser animation was cut down a little bit. No and no. I'm assuming that asked me to rate it on the store. I'm not gonna do that in the middle of a first look. At least I don't want to. Because I've used this same guy a bunch of times, so... haven't quite leveled up yet. Let's keep going. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I don't want to get too into it because I'm so excited for global release, and I don't want global release to come out and the game to be completely different, and me to be excited for this, and this, you know? I don't know how I feel. I'm kind of glad that ×3 closes out the sound because let's say I'm talking to people and I want to turn off the sound for a minute, or let's say I'm doing farming and I don't want the sound on. The fact that I don't know if this is intentional. It may or may not be. It may just be a bug. But I don't know, I kind of like the fact that ×3 turns off the sound. It seems like a good thing. You're very right, Hydro. It could just be a current event going on in Overhit right now. You know, maybe 2 months into Overhit, we'll get the same exact stuff. Who knows? What I know is that it's allowing me to try out a character that is pretty awesome. And I am... When's global? I keep saying 6 months because usually once you get they say a global release is coming, a game comes out in about 3, so I plan for 6. Usually. Usually. Most games have been about that long. So... We still haven't leveled our account, though. Yep. There's no official release date. That's the important bit. Sometimes they take up to a year. I'm being optimistic and going the middle ground and saying 6 months. You know, it could be a lot sooner than that. We don't have anything. Nexon hasn't said anything about this since they said that it was getting a global release. Now, there's a certain things that I do wonder about things that would be really nice in the Eastern market, but in the Western market, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Certain things that, yeah. Strange concerns. What I'll do is I'll turn it down a little bit. How heavy is it though? What do you mean heavy? Do you mean what is the download size for it? Is that what you're saying? Alright. Cool. Chapter 1 100%ed. The patch download was like 2.5 gigabytes. But for a game like this, anything less than 2 would be unfeasible if you just look at its graphics. It's expected with a Unreal Engine game to be 2 gigabytes or more when you have graphics like these. Also, did you ask if I said Nacho or if somebody in game said it? Because I didn't say Nacho. That's it. I mean, that's what you expect from a game that's this graphically advanced. To me, it's the next gen of games like this. They're basically taking the gorgeous art from like Darkness Rises or Lineage 2, but they're putting it in a game that's not action-based. Oh, the guy in the game? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just trying to get to either a level up, arena, or a 10 summon, one of them. Expected like 1.8. I mean, since it's the next step, this game and the new Seven Nights game, when it comes out, Seven Nights 2, they're all going to be over 2. All of them are going to be over 2. Still haven't leveled up yet, though. Though we're really close to a 10 summon. Still, though, 5% rates on an SSR in a gacha game. That's excited, man. Yeah, I'll give you the exact details on the gigabyte size later. I can put it in the description below because this is going to be uploaded to YouTube, but I can also let you know in the Discord. And as for emulator friendly, it seems, just on the fact that this is... Just the fact that this is working now on an emulator is a good sign. I could have had to have downloaded it on my phone, so this is at least good. I'm only halfway leveled. It's a good sign for emulator users. Alright, well, once we run out of stamina, I'm gonna go poke around and try to find a... Ooh. Vampire. Not nice as this is tempting. Well, you got a couple of months at least, trainer. To look forward to it coming out, so... I know, the biggest thing for me is that the skill animations are rendered in-game. That, to me, is the biggest thing here. The biggest sell point is that they're not pre-generated cutscenes that stay the same no matter what your character looks like, no matter what your character is wearing. That is huge step forward. Huge step forward for the mobile market. And also, the fact that my team's already level 22, and I'm getting 4-star equipment, like, 4-star equipment, team's already halfway to their max level, and I've been playing for like 10 to 15 minutes. This is how you do games like this. This is how you do a gacha collector. It shouldn't take you 100 years to get a character up to max level. It shouldn't be an awful grind. You know, it shouldn't feel, oh god, getting 4 or 5-star equipment takes me hundreds of runs. Epic 7. You know, this is amazing. Now, a lot of the scene is pre-rendered, I think. Or, not pre-rendered. A lot of the scene, they at least have, like, partial memory. Like that one, that ship is always going to be the same. Unless maybe it changes with the holiday skin, or skins. I don't know, but that doesn't mean that it's not a rendered ship. That's the difference. So, either way though, it looks like probably about, if you're really focusing on it, about a 10 to 15 minute reroll. Oh, this has the highest seal of approval I've given any game recently so far. This is so far in the gold. I hope that they give us exactly, like I even looked at the cash shop, right? Even just in the cash shop, it's nothing ridiculous. I mean, waifus like that. So, yes, I understand. Opais. Yes, people love them. Drunk girls, though? Girls that love their booze? I mean, she doesn't look bad, but the alcohol throws me off. Also, the fact that you can use a friend unit as many times as you want, it looks like, that to me means that you can have a friend carry you through the game too, which is really nice if, let's say, you're a casual player but you have a hard time with something, or let's say you make a guild and you have a hard time with something. Your guildies can help you by saying, oh, I cleared that using, you know, Cecilia. Oh, I'm calling this character Cecilia, by the way. She looks like a Cecilia. I don't know what her actual name is, so, and so they lend you their Cecilia. I've used this person for every single mission up till this point. Every single mission. So, and I'm just going to assume that leadership stuff, leader bonuses stack. So these two leader bonuses that would stack on top of each other. Once again, a lot of this is assuming because they can't actually understand what's going on. But from a lot of gacha games that I've played, I can understand. If you're wondering why the sound's gone, I'm ×3 speeding it. So I'm assuming if you're going to reroll, you're going to ×3 speed as well. So the biggest thing about rerolling for a game like this is there a delete function, and does it make you completely re-download the game, like, let's say, Fire Emblem Heroes? Or is it like Epic 7? Or, so that's Exp Fodder. Oh. Right. That was Exp Fodder right there. I'm not going to reroll. You always gotta think ahead when you're trying to plan for when a game comes out. So it's 300 for a 10 pull, so I wonder what this means, these 5. Like, that's their special weapon, I'm assuming? I'm assuming every character has a special weapon that maybe, like the Alchemist Code, gives them a special ability that they only get with their weapon, which would be the reason for spending money in this game. That it'd be kind of like Opera Omnia, where, like, let's say you get a lot of currency to buy the costumes that you want, you get to pull for the characters you want, kind of like Knight's Chronicle. where you could realistically pull for banners every other banner and do pretty well for yourself. In this game, I bet you it would be that the weapons are sort of the downfall. Alright, another 10. Always good. Alright. Rerolling in memory defrag was a thing. Let's see. In the Japanese version of memory defrag, when I played it before the game came out, just like I'm doing right now, I rerolled for Asuna because at the time she was the best unit. This was day one Japanese memory defrag. Then for global, who did I get? Why can I not remember the name of the shopkeeper? Wields an axe, green clothing. I could have gotten a better SSR, but it ended up not mattering in the end, so... I want to say Abel, but I've forgotten his name. Anyways, for those watching on YouTube with this first look here, understand that I don't do first looks in the way that other people do. I play the game the way you guys, the exact way you guys are gonna see it, and show you the exact way you guys are gonna see it, rather than doing a short edited, you know, here's PvP, here's combat, here's summoning, go. And you're like, oh, that doesn't look like much, and then you realize that that YouTuber spent 4 hours doing all of that. You know, I want you guys to know how long it takes. And those who are watching on Twitch get the full experience too, so. Leafa, best girl. Obviously, you have not watched enough of Sword Art to see Yuki, which, no spoilers if you have. No spoilers because chat does show up here. If you do, I'll stop the recording, and I will cut it out. I will cut that out of the recording. Huh. Some sort of event going on. It looks like a flying pirate ship. Some sort of skull and something with dungeons. It says, that started 30 seconds ago, maybe 2 hours ago and 4 hours ago. Only just assuming here, once again. Alright, we should have to do 2 more. I love Valkyries, the character we just saw there. I'm pretty sure you get something very similar. I think you get her as an SR, but I'll have to go look at the SR after this. All I know was in memory defrag I got several Yukis. Dang, those crits though. Ah, our first boss ever. It's like a T-Rex if it was made from the dwarves in Skyrim. Not getting one shot by the level 60. She's getting some nice crits. Nice. Time for skill animation. Alrighty. Boss. Looks cool. She's a waifu. Oh. Okay, I figured this was some sort of prince. Maybe she's his mom? Maybe she's the queen, he's the prince? She kinda looks like a mama. Alright, we should be just nearing the end here. I'm gonna go look for arena. Oh, chapter 2 completed. Already? Jeez, man. That feeling when you've already completed 2 chapters. Now, I'm sure there's gonna be a way to do this without clearing the 2nd chapter. Let's look for arena. That looks like arena. You need to clear 3-8 to get to arena. Should I do it for the video? What do you guys think? That's enhancing gear. Should I go to 3-8 for the video or what? Yeah, see, there she... Very similar Valkyrie lady. Very, very similar. So what's this? Alright, so we're gonna do a 10 summon on... I really like this character, so we're gonna do it on this banner. I don't know if, like, just these SSRs are here, but you have an additional 1% chance for these. So, let's do it. You don't really get to see who it is. Well, you know at least what element they are as they're showing up. This is green. Here we go, gold. Alright, SR. Got another gold? Yes! I want to pull on her because of her. I know it's an account that doesn't matter, but the fact that we got her anyways. Oh, feels good, man. That game has Razzie stamp of approval. Aw, dude, she's a martial artist too? Sick, man. Oh, she was she was actually one of the, like, first bosses we fought. And also, nothing like Lyn, man. This character has, like, half the clothes, if less, than Lyn. So what did this do? Okay. So... Okay, alright. Get ready for this, guys. Okay, cool. So, if you do 30 10 summons, you can just buy the SSR you want. So not only does this game have 5% rates on the heroes that you want, 4% on SSR, an additional 1 extra on the pickup characters, and 15 on the SRs, but they also have built-in protection for, let's say you wait 3 banners to summon for a character or something. You can guarantee get the character you want. My god, this game just keeps getting better. Also, I don't know what this is. I kind of want to just do a summon. For whales? No, it can be for non-whales too. You have to think about it from a non-whale point of view, and seriously think about how, like for Knight's Chronicle, we did save for that extra, because you had to do 10 pulls to get your guaranteed character, and we just saved every other banner. Alright, I am really curious on what this is, even though these are all SSRs. The chance of getting them on a single pull, not very likely. But I gotta know. I gotta know what this is. Is it like a chibi version of them or something? What did we get? Blue? Oh, so we didn't get anything. Rip. Alright. Maybe someone watching the video will know exactly what these are. I don't know if you actually have these characters, but my god, they are cute. Alright, so let's go here. Wait, what? Oh, and so because we get more of these tickets to do more with summoning dupes of her. I'm assuming this is like in Grand Chase where you have 200 of these, 50 of these, 30 of these, all the way up to one of these, and I'm assuming you can't get duplicates. At least that would be the smart way to do it, but they don't have to necessarily be smart about it. I wonder what this is. Alright, free 5-star piece of equipment. Right? I'm just not gonna pick it. I'm just not gonna pick one right now. But understand that there's another 5-star selector for you guys to get. No idea what these swords are. Probably for arena, if I would guess. I wonder what that is. Huh? Okay. I legitimately have no idea what that is. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look at a new waifu. Sorry, dude. You are losing out to the SSR and also full purple team for whatever this does. Let's take a look at her. They're explaining this stuff all over again? Oh, they're explaining how to level up using Exp Fodder. Yeah. So just like with every other game, using the right one, I'm assuming. So these don't give you a lot, and these do. So you see here. Alright. Ah! Whatever this is. No idea how I completed it, but I did. Okay. Showing us how to equip weapons. Yep. Ah, they're showing us the beginner missions. Alright. Why not? Alright, so let's look at our 3D model. Okay. Let's look at her... Okay. They're showing us here that you do 1, 2, 3, you get a emote. 4, once you have it at A grade, and then you can get a duplicate of her. Let's look at her faces. The least of anybody so far. Doesn't have a lewd. Sad face. So, raising your rank right here, you To raise your rank from D to C, you get stuff from the story, which, as you saw, we got earlier. And then you have limit breaking, once again. This, I can only assume you need a duplicate for. And so, 4 limit breaks, pretty standard, so max is at level 80. And then lastly, let's look at her costumes. She doesn't have any special costumes. Does she... This one's the most colorful. So this is the one I'd go for. Besides, she's also purple, so... and once again, don't know how to get these currencies, but... Alright, let's go and... No idea what this could be. Oh, we can skip tutorials. Top left. No ideas what these could be. Oh, EXP gold. I saw it there at the end. Gold, EXP, gear, and enhancement. Arena? Ah, here we go. PvP. Cool. And I wonder what that is. That mode is. Alright, so I have to make my team, I assume. Make team. Make team? Nope. Apparently this person rerolled for 5 SSRs. Okay. Gonna stop the recording here. Figure this out. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Okay, it's obviously none of these buttons. You get to at least choose your opponent. Though everybody has all SSRs. Everybody has all SSRs. Oh, this person has 2 SRs. That's probably who I'm gonna fight. Purple 14? Yeah, cool. Alright, formation, back, forward, back, and back. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Time to show you guys PvP. Let's get going. This could very well go awful because I didn't get the crazy amount of SSRs these people have. I'm just trying to show it off for the video. And then we're gonna look at that last PvP mode just to see what it is. Maybe it's something crazy. Alright, is it completely auto is the question. Can we turn auto off? We can. $90 seconds for using ult again. Okay. So it is not... Oh, she has a revive. That's pretty awesome. Alright. unsurprisingly, we lost to a team full of SSRs. Alright, and lastly, we're gonna check this out, see what this is. Sure. Okay. 100. Well, some sort of travel thing. I'm assuming that's like a maybe that's a like 3v3 PvP or something. Alrighty. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This was Overhit, specifically the Japanese version of the game. All I can say is 20 out of 10. This game is so unbelievably amazing. I cannot wait for it to come out to global. Also, I just noticed leveling up does not refresh your stamina like some other games. So you're not going to be able to go crazy day one. Now, you start out with a bunch of stamina potions, and I bet you can get a lot more if you actually follow this right here. I'm assuming some stamina pots somewhere along the lines. Yeah, right there. It doesn't say how many. But yeah, oh, you can see the bonus rewards. 300, another SSR of her. I don't know what that is. Another 300. So each one's a 10 summon. And you get a SSR selector as a part of this too. So I'm assuming that's probably the same. So each one of these is a 10 draw. And then the last thing is 24-star fodder, looks like. That's the very final reward. Oh, not even close, okay. 3,000 water, whatever that is. Another 10 pull. Another 20, probably fodder. 3,000 water, I have no idea what that is. 5, once again, no idea what that is. I have no idea what this is, so we're just sort of showing you guys. SSR something is the final reward. Anyways, this was YouTube, or this was for YouTube. This was Overhit. I am so excited for global release. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as well. Leave any comments if I missed anything, if I misunderstood anything, if there was a feature that you wanted me to look at, and you can explain how to look at the feature for you. I will definitely play it again. I'm probably going to check out the Korean version just to see what the collab's like, see who's in the collab, because it is Destiny Child. If you want to see more content, I am a variety channel. I will probably not be doing Overhit again until I come up with guide videos and play it myself when Global comes out. Unless something ridiculous happens, like if they say Global's not going to come out, I probably will play this untranslated or try to find a translated patch for this. Anyways, see you guys next time.